Afraid of ours here has a question for us, which is the best market between over 3 to over that is over 3 to over 8 while using value hook, and how many losses should I set to execute a trade? Do I need analysis? So I think the main question is like between over 3 and under 8, which is the best market when you are using the value hook. Okay, so first of all, let's understand what is a virtual hook and how is virtual hook used. So virtual hook help us to that is distribute the losses that is on the virtual account. Like for example, when you're trading market like over 4, you hit 3 consecutive losses on over 4, then the robot switches to a real account and execute 1 win. So the moment you make a win, it switches back, wait for other 3 consecutive losses, then switches to real. So that will help you to be able to make a precise entry for each and every trade. Then something else that you also have an advantage when you're using the LA traders virtual hook is the speed. So like the robot will be executing at a speed of 1 tick. That means the moment it spots an entry, like it will execute that trade so fast before that entry point is gone. Yeah. So what will happen now in this case, like when you are using that is the virtual hook, yeah, like for example, you are trading over 4 and you hit 3 consecutive losses. The moment you hit those 3 consecutive losses, that means digit 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of those 5 digits, 3 of those 5 digits appeared consecutively. That's why we hit all those 3 losses. Yeah. So the moment you switch to a real account and execute the trade within a speed of 1 tick, there are very high chances that the next the next tick will go above digit 4, and that is how that's the reason why you see like the virtual hook that we have on airlighttraders.co.ke has a very high winning rate, because it's like you are trying to trade manually. Because if you are trading manually, you would wait for the tick to go to digits that is 4 and below, like 3 or 4 times, then that is run a trade on over 4. The same thing applies here. Yeah, like we are just waiting for the that is we are just waiting for that is for 3 consecutive losses on over 4. That means digit 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 appeared 3 consecutive times. Then you run you take a trade on over 4. So when you are trading over 3 and under 8, I would recommend you trade the market like over 3. Then when it comes to consecutive losses, you can set either 3. I think 3 is a good number. 3 consecutive losses on over 3, that's a good number. The moment you hit 3 consecutive losses, the robot will automatically switch to you'll shift from virtual account to real account and execute 1 trade, then switch back. That over 3 with the 3 consecutive losses, it will actually give you amazing winning rate. So just in case you see like the robot is taking long before executing those contracts, because over 3 market waiting for 3 consecutive losses can take some time. You can adjust to something like 2. Yeah, you can adjust to something like 2, and before you adjust, make sure you also test on the demo so that at least you can see the performance, how will it perform. But the virtual hook has amazing performance. When you are trading with the virtual hook, you really don't need to do any analysis, because everything we are doing it auto. The reason why we are using the virtual hook, the virtual hook is like another way, like it has its own way of doing the analysis. Because when we hit 3 consecutive losses on the rows with over 4, it's like we have already done it's like we are trying to make entry points using what you call the entry point pattern. Yeah, and the performance is really amazing. So no analysis needed, everything is just plug and play. The only thing you need to have is good risk management. Then make sure for on that part of the losses, don't take more than 4 losses. And to be able to manage losses on a speedboat, make sure there's that button we call that part we call the stop after. Set consecutive losses to 4. The moment you hit 4 consecutive losses, stop the robot, then get back on the drawing board, switch the volatilities, relax, be calm, then continue executing your trades na mambo yako itakuwa sawa sana. So when you are trading with a virtual market like under 8, it's a less risky market. There are very few chances like you'll get a loss, but the moment you hit a loss, like the recovery itakuwa ngumu sana, because like you'll find like the recovery itakuwa ngumu, because like under 8 market payout yake ni kidogo, but of course there is a robot that I have designed for that purpose, which you can use to trade under 8 or under 7 with a recovery of under 5 by the use of that is the virtual hook. You can also use the market patterns. I think I need to do a video on that, but there are some robots they have created. I think there is a robot called the Beast. Yeah, one is trading. There is a beast. And there is an Erite beast. One is trading over 3 with a recovery over 4. The other one is trading under 7 with a recovery of under 6, under 5. Yeah, so those robots have amazing performance. I'll do videos that is on those robots, and you'll actually see the performance. But the performance is amazing. Yeah, that's all. Goodbye.